Ladies and gentlemen, Nicola Sturgeon has a new enemy because she's dealt with all the others. First, she went after free speech, she banned it. Secondly, she went after capitalism, so she introduced her SNP government's socialism instead. And then she went after Brexit. Oh, she couldn't stop Brexit. But now she's going after schools, specifically classroom doors, because classroom doors are the real enemy, guys. Guess what she's up to? She's going to be spending £300,000 of taxpayers' money to chop off the bottom of the classroom doors to help with ventilation and improve airflow around the schools in the middle of winter. Because clearly, that's a logical policy. I'm going to tell you that obviously the problem with the policy, but also I found the perfect solution. But first, let's listen to the First Minister.
Douglas Ross is shouting, chopping the bottom off of doors. Let me just, when you're trying to improve ventilation in a room, there's a number of things you need to do. Partly that can be about air filtration to purify the air. Partly that is about ventilation, so mechanical ventilation systems. But also partly it's about...
First Minister, sorry, we are...
She had to be stopped because she kept ranting and ranting. That answer went for about a few hours. You know, she kept continuing to rant to talk about chopping off the bottom of the door, because apparently that's not what she means. She means chopping off the bottom of the doors instead. It's the same policy. Now, there is a solution. Nobody thought of this. There's a perfect solution, and Nicola Sturgeon could save a lot of money instead of destroying doors. I'm not really sure how it's going to cost £300,000, by the way. Wow. So, Queen Nicola, you know what you could do instead? Open the doors, keep them open. That's it. Simple. I'm not sure what is going on with this logic. Either completely destroy the doors, keep them open, or find a new solution for ventilation inside classrooms. But she's very proud of her record in education. She's very proud of the ranking that schools have in Scotland in terms of the global ranking of education. Listen to this.
First Minister.
Firstly, our schools are fit for use, thanks to the dedication of teachers and other school staff, thanks to the sacrifices of young people and their parents. We've managed to keep...
So, the schools are fit for purpose. That's according to Queen Nicola. Let's have a look at this. Well, the report that came out, the latest one, it's been happening every single year, shows that Scotland, once again, has fallen in the OECD's ranking. Every single report shows, every single analysis shows that all aspects of education schools, in terms of standards, in terms of quality of maintenance, and just generally speaking, the curriculum that they have is so poor. And that's why she's letting down all the kids in Scotland and all the parents and every single voter that you have, even if they support her, she's letting them down. But this is taking it to a whole new level. £300,000 to chop off the bottom of doors. I'm going to leave you guys with the response we had from Douglas Ross, the Tory leader in Scotland.
It was telling, in a very long answer, several minutes there, the First Minister couldn't even bring herself to accept. This is chopping the bottom off of doors. However she tries to dress it up, however she tries to say it's basic common sense, it has been...
I do love her reaction. She really doesn't really care about the consequences, by the way, as Douglas Ross was there pointing out. What's going to happen to fire safety? Seriously, do you realise how much problems you're going to create by doing this? Clearly not, because it's all about the Sturgeon narrative and the SNP minions around her. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to come back with more updates throughout the day. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.